Hello, I hope you all are doing great. Thank you very much for hosting this competition and for allowing us the opportunity to share our best practice. We are the Delta Chi chapter from the University of Alabama at Birmingham. You can see the entrance of our Collat School of Business in the background of this slide. I want to take a minute and introduce our team to you. We have two faculty advisors, Professor Eddie Neighbors and Professor Marina Messina. We have three members in our executive board. Sasan Sadeh is our president on the left. Stephen Clark is our VP of Service Activities, and I'm the VP of Memberships. We have 9 other officers. The entire team put their heads together and came up with the best practice that I will be introducing in a little bit. However, the team trusted me to be the presenter today. We have 55 initiative members, 27 candidates, and 8 associate members. We are also the proud recipients of the 2019 Gold Chapter Award and 8 consecutive Superior Chapter Awards. I want to jump in straight into our best practice, which is Instagram takeovers. We invite our alumni to basically take over our Instagram account for an entire day and show us what a day in their life as a working professional looks like. Our goal with the program was to utilize our alumni base and allow the students to interact with them in a relatively casual environment. As you will see in the later slides, our program has been able to add towards ensuring that our members have adequate personal and professional skills as they prepare for their careers. I want to talk a little bit about our alumni base and activities before going into the specifics of our alumni takeovers. As you see here, our alumni base is spread over almost all the southern states and some states in the West and East Coast. Our alums are involved in various industries like automobile manufacturing, construction, etc. We keep our alumni in the loop. However, we rarely ever get to see what their profession looks like firsthand. Also, alumni who are spread across the country do not really get a chance to participate in many activities, especially when everything was in person pre-COVID. We decided this January to start our Instagram takeovers. We started contacting our alumni in January and spread the word to our students. On February 16th, we had Hannah Travik share her day with us. She's a 2018 grad working in state and local tax at RSM. Next, we had Miriam Bolus join us from Surgical Care Affiliates. She was an officer during her time at college, and she primarily talked to us about her experience in industry accounting. Next, we had Danielle Brannock join us from Atlanta on March 2nd, and we got a chance to look at her work in data analytics. We plan to continue this program throughout the semester and beyond. You can access the Instagram takeovers in the highlights on our Instagram at UAB BAP. However, I do want to show you a glimpse of a takeover. This is a short clip from Danielle's takeover.
These are my to-do lists, which are separated out by different audit projects. This is my dry erase board, which is color-coded with Post-it note tasks for the textbook I'm writing, and my calendar in Outlook is also color-coded and filled in with personal and work events.
We have experienced excellent results. Viewers are able to interact directly with professionals. On the right, you will see some of the questions that were submitted by students to alumni throughout the day. This brings me to flexibility. Students do not have to reserve a specific time out of their day to engage with the professionals. One of our members actually mentioned that she was able to send in a quick question and watch the stories during her lunch break at work. Also, these interactions are professional yet more laid back. You do not have to be dressed business casual or even get out of bed to engage with the professionals. Due to COVID, everything is online. However, we will be able to have a remote activity on hand for all our members who work full-time jobs or are non-traditional online students even after COVID. Lastly, these takeovers, they reach a large audience, but we don't have to worry about room capacity or any such factors with this activity. Viewers are also, they do not also have to be members or students. You see the last question at the bottom. That was asked by a young alum who works in data analytics, and he was just interested in knowing more about the industry. Even as an alum, he's able to gain value from Beta Alpha Psi. These are some of the analytics we received from Instagram. We reached 429 accounts in the month of February. This is 75% more than the number of accounts we had reached in January. Moreover, activities were being shared, and our profile visits increased by 214%. Our content was interacted with 17,143 times, which is about an 800% increase from January. This is unique growth that we did not see before the Instagram takeovers. For any activity to stay sustainable, we have to ensure that intentional steps are taken towards its success. As officers, the first thing we plan to do is equip our incoming officers with the skills to succeed. We plan to walk them through our alumni database and provide them with the contact and details and other tools that they may need to keep this activity going on into the next year. Also, as mentioned earlier, our alumni base is very diverse geographically and industry-wise. We will focus on getting professionals from different areas and industries to take over our Instagram, just to keep the viewers engaged. When we started doing this activity, we realized that a lot of the public accounting alumni were occupied during spring due to busy season. We will continue to recognize alumni limitations and plan accordingly. Maybe public accounting alumni could engage in this activity in the fall. We also want to make sure that we coach our students to continue taking advantage of the takeovers. It is very rare to have a working professional around for an entire day just to answer your questions. We will also continue getting feedback just to keep our activity relevant. We also recognize that Instagram is an online platform and there are always risks attached to it. We trust the professionals will only share what they're comfortable with putting out there. However, we will continue to review our account security to ensure that a breach does not take place. Lastly, we plan to share all takeovers on Instagram highlights section, just so they are available to view indefinitely. These are some of the things that other chapters can also adapt. These are very easy. Instagram takeovers do not take a long time to plan. In fact, we got contacted by Beta Pi chapter, and they wanted to know more about these takeovers, and we were happy to help. With that, I want to end our presentation here. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you.